Why do you find it so hard to stay lean in your 30s? I'm 30 today, and as a certified old bastard now, I wanted to talk about this because it comes up with my clients a lot. There's three primary drivers for this. Compare yourself now versus when you were in your late teens or early 20s. You were probably in your hometown, you had an entry-level job, or you were going to college, and there was no long work hours or commutes. You had all the time in the world to go to the gym, and your mommy probably cooked you dinner every evening. So it's hard to expect yourself to spend 10 or 12 hours exercising per week like you did in your 20s. You're likely much more stressed now, and while you do take some of that stress on willingly because you want to progress your career, the reality is you don't have the same amount of mental space for things like organising your diet. You probably work a desk job now, which drastically reduces your energy expenditure, and your family life is also probably quite different. You might have kids at the moment, and I don't need to explain to parents why having children makes attaining personal goals 10 times harder. I'm not saying that you should rely on these as excuses, as many of my clients have incredibly stressful lives and they still make time for their nutrition and training each week. The solution here is to set realistic goals within the hours that you have available for health and fitness every week. Adding a time buffer here is also really helpful, which is a concept from Essentialism by author Greg McKeown. If you think you have around 8 hours per week for training and meal prep, add 50% onto that to account for randomness in your schedule. If those 12 hours seem like time you definitely don't have available, then you should probably revise your initial expectation. The stuff you did in your 20s still works. Your metabolism and hormones aren't a problem because you're 35. It's just that your lifestyle is so different now, and this requires a unique angle to create success from.